What's going on, Stick Crew? Welcome back, everybody, to the Stick Crew podcast. My name is Finn Van Eker, joined by Mr. Connor Farley on the couch. And sitting beside him, we got making his Stick Crew return, McKay Stang, everybody.
How you doing?
Woo, woo, woo. Thanks so much for tuning into the YouTube, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe and drop some comments down below. We got a new Discord. Make sure to join that. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and on X. We're pumping out content every single day. Boys, playoffs are kind of approaching in the next few days here. We got the bracket almost complete. The East is locked in. We're going to go over all our matchups and just talk about our predictions for each matchup. We can kind of go over the West. I know we talked about...
We have a decent idea, yeah.
Pretty decent idea. It's kind
A
of
couple of them are locked in.
Just those wild cards left.
a little flip-flop. I know the Oilers and the Ducks could flip-flop.
Oilers,
I don't
Ducks
think
could
that
flip.
matters, though.
I think if Vegas loses tonight, they could lose that top spot.
Yeah, Vegas has to lock it in tonight.
Yeah, I think tonight's their last game.
It's only tomorrow for games, but the episode will be out by then, so you guys will have an idea. And yeah, we're also going to be going over the Masters later on. We're not sure if that's going to be in the same episode or not, but we got Braden and Jax joining us later on for some golf talk. But let's start out with our sticker standouts, guys that have turned it on in the last week. Hey, Connor?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, turning it on right when it matters least. I'm rocking with Dylan Larkin. He's decided to really light it up when
Shout out the Wings.
with nothing on the line. You love a guy that can deliver when the lights are dimmest, I
Is he in a
suppose.
contract here?
Just brutal. But 9 points over his last 5 games. So he's almost at a 2-point per game clip in that span there.
9 points in 9 years without a playoff appearance. That's crazy.
And 9 years without a playoff appearance. It's just insane work.
Funny how that works.
But hey, you know what? It's doing something. Nothing of note, but something.
I'm sorry. They just showed a shot of fucking rain coming from the roof, and they're in an indoor ballpark at the Blue Jays game.
Oh, you
that
gotta
Milwaukee?
But
Milwaukee.
it's leaking. Like, look, you can see water coming down beside him.
Is that Milwaukee? Yeah, it's in
That's
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yeah.
That's
Yikes.
crazy.
I was gonna say the Blue Jays just put $300 million in that arena. It's
So-
leaking already. That's
Yes,
not
so-
going well.
Someone's got to whip out the duct tape.
Do you guys
Fucking
remember when that
Milwaukee,
happened
man.
to the Oilers when they first opened? There was a video of like pipe burst or something,
I
and
think I watched the Oilers.
that's true. But it was like Calgary fans were retweeting it because it was hilarious. But they just finished their new arena 2 months into the season, and there's water gushing from the roof. Like it was.
It
bad.
would happen in Edmonton, too.
Oh, of course.
I thought they knew how to weld up there.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't know how to do anything up there. Make love to their cousins and go home for dinner.
Yeah, we
All
definitely
that happens in Edmonton.
talk a lot about the cousins.
And shake their tits at Oilers games. I remember that video.
Yeah.
That video.
Yeah, shout out to her. And apparently birth children. Apparently you can go to childbirth at
Yeah.
an Oilers game.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of water leakage.
Hey, what's the story there? I've never heard this one.
What?
You didn't hear
No.
this?
This was
Some
like
lady like a
2
couple
weeks-
weeks ago went into
2
labor
weeks
and
ago.
delivered her kid at the Oilers
At the
game.
Oilers game?
Yeah.
Birth.
Named him McJesus or they?
Dude, that's what people were saying.
It had to be something, yeah.
Could be
Yeah,
a
full on
sign.
birth.
Maybe he'll be the Oilers' next goalie. You never know.
Yeah, maybe, eh?
It's a good shot.
We'll just
Not a
chuck
lot-
him in there.
Not a lot of competition there.
Shit, he could maybe currently be the Oilers goalie. It
Yeah.
might be better off.
Yeah. No, my.
Crying Baby or Tristan Jarry.
Yeah,
I might take the baby.
definitely might take the baby. Probably higher save percentage.
Speaking of goalies, Dan Vladar. Holy.
Oh man, okay, we'll get.
Yeah, I'll save it.
We'll
I'll
get
save
into
it. I'll
that
save it.
later.
We'll get into Dan.
My sneaker standout. Speaking of Dan Vladar, Matvey Michkov from the Flyers.
Good.
Turned it on when it mattered most, unlike Dylan Larkin, with 3 goals, 3 assists in his last 3 games to help the Flyers clinch a playoff spot for the first time in 4 years.
Oh, wow,
4 or
yeah.
5 years, I think.
Since before Giroux left, right?
Yeah, it might have been 2020.
Oh, that's bad.
It might have been 2020. Yeah.
That's a lot of rain getting in.
Yeah, dude. I think there was like a tornado watch, like at yesterday's game.
That'll save the Blue Jays season.
It's like literally actively raining outside here in Calgary right now, and it doesn't look as bad as that.
Yeah, Matt David Michkov. I mean, you love to see it. The guy's been very up and down in his career. Like, he's not been able to find that sweet spot in terms of consistency. But you know, he when he's hot, and he goes on these runs. And I mean, that's exactly what you want as a Flyers team. You know, especially facing like a veteran Penguins team in the first round. You need guys that are finding their stride in terms of scoring, because like, I don't know, that Flyers team is kind of gross, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a little nasty.
Not a good kind of gross.
Torts was doing him no favors there.
No, that's a bit of a relief for them, you know. Yeah. Now Vegas has to, God knows how that's going to go.
They're in the Torts vortex, yeah. It's going all right so far.
Well, speaking of Torts and Stick Crew standouts, mine is Mark Stone this week. He's kind of had the opposite reaction to Michkov with Torts. It seems to have worked out well for him. He's got 6 points in the last 3 games.
I didn't know Torts coached the LTIR Hawks.
LTIR Hawks, yeah.
Lock, man. My prediction came through. He did end up on the LTIR at least once.
Yeah, he got there at some point.
So,
yeah.
I don't think it worked out for him this year, though. They didn't take advantage of it at the deadline. Like, they fit Anderson in without doing any sort of
salary cap fuckery.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He's definitely had one of his better years.
Yep.
So, can't complain. Can't say the same about Mitch Marner, but
he started so hot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that division, man. Something about that division.
It's gross, man. It was
I mean, at least he's in the playoffs.
That's true.
That was my hot take a couple weeks back, was that the Golden Knights were going to win the Pacific with a losing record.
Yeah.
And we're like almost there. Like, if they win tonight, they've still got a losing record.
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy hot take. So
just disgusting that that's even possible.
Not the worst one I've heard.
It's just so bad.
There's been some bad ones.
There's been some bad ones. It's a 51st state.
Or Team USA not making the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that might be the most infamous one. Yeah,
that would bit us quite hard.
Give him a break. Give him a break. Producer Skeen, you know.
Producer Skeen, not his finest moment.
Behind the scenes.
Movie star Skeen, okay?
Movie stars.
Shit, it was fun when it was looking well there for a sec, though.
It was looking fun for a second there, but we'll dive into a team that has missed the playoff for the first time in 9 years. Since the year that Austin Matthews was drafted, the Maple Leafs have made the playoffs every single year, and they've only won one series.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing about them missing the playoffs, is it's like no different than them making the playoffs.
Everybody knows.
It's basically just the same thing.
Yeah.
They just get an extra couple of weeks off.
Yeah. So, like, the question really is, I mean, with that kind of production and, you know, finally snapping that playoff streak, like, are they finally going to blow it up next season?
I can't see them blowing it up.
I don't think they do, because they just...
You got too much talent on that team, right? Like, and not just old talent, too.
Time's
like
ticking, though, man. I don't know.
Yeah, but you've got... Nees has been playing unreal, and what's his name?
Nees.
Matthew Nees, isn't that it? Am I pronouncing it wrong? Nice. My bad. I don't like
Nees is playing well, head, shoulder, toes.
Rusty on his hockey knowledge.
My bad. And then what's that first round guy they've had jump up a few times?
Oh, the super baby looking guy.
Yeah, the one that the Flames are trying to get for a while. Oh,
that's a good question.
He was in like every single Anderson trade rumor.
Yeah, he's in a lot of mocks.
Yeah. But he's been playing unreal.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think that they can commit to fully blowing it up, which is what they'd need. They would do like a half-ass version of blowing it up.
I don't think they do. I mean, I think their problems and Calgary's problems are very
Easton
opposite.
Cohen?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But you compare them to the Flames, and it's almost polar opposite, where it's Calgary doesn't have that top end talent that will get you anywhere long term. Whereas I think
Yeah.
Toronto has kind of the opposite problem. Their depth is kind of lacking. Whereas I'd be happy with Nylander, Matthews as my 1-2 punch, right? Like I think that's.
If you could combine the two teams, it's a powerhouse.
I don't think that's their problem. Like I don't think that their depth scoring is really an issue. I think it's a lot to do with like defense and like their goalie staying healthy.
Yeah.
Kind of just clutch overall. Like I don't know.
They just have not shown up.
They don't have a lot of heart on that team.
This year they didn't even have a chance to show up when it mattered. It was kind of a dumpster fire year.
Right off.
I don't know, man. I feel like there was quite a few rumors about a Matthews trade going around.
They've been floating a lot, yeah.
I would like it. I just can't see someone paying. What did Eichel go for?
A lot.
But I can't see it being as high as what it was for Eichel to go to Vegas, right? And
that's just what people in Toronto do when they're bored.
Yeah.
Our team sucks. Let's
trade everyone.
Let's trade everyone and blow it all up. That's just their entire media there.
Well, and they're real close to keeping their first this year and having a top 10 pick, which is crazy.
Yeah, there's I saw.
So what's the
photo
conditions?
the other day? Some guy showed up to the Leafs game with a fucking McKenna jersey on.
Well, because what's the conditions on their pick this year? It's like top 5 or top 10 protected?
I believe it's top 5 protected.
Top 5. Yeah, so they're really
banking on the lottery, yeah.
Which, never know.
The most Maple Leafs thing ever would be to fall to 6.
No, the most Maple Leafs thing would happen is if they would award them the first overall pick.
And then just still be first round exits every year.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know. You can just tell though that team was just completely different after Mitch Marner left.
Yeah, something just was not clicking this year.
Well, they got so many finishers. They just don't have a setup guy anymore, right? Like,
yeah, it's got to be the worst fucking job in hockey right now because you can't even really pinpoint where it all goes wrong.
I would say
a fine team.
Defense is the biggest issue with that for sure. But
they only I feel like they only have like washed ass defensemen.
Yep.
Like it's always just like John Klingberg.
Yeah.
Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
Mark Giordano.
Riley. Like it's just all
Mark Giordano.
TJ Brody.
Yeah, literally, it's just all the fucking unks.
Chris Tanev.
So they had Dion Phaneuf at 1.2.
Yeah, they just take every Flames defense that fizzle out.
Maple Leafs defensive pipeline is crazy.
The kings of the sloppy seconds, man. Like, holy. They just love those defensive sloppy seconds.
That's actually insane, man. I'm amazed Weeks didn't end up there.
Did they have Kulak for? No, that was Montreal had Kulak forever.
Yeah,
it's one I always forget was with the Flames.
Wasn't Anderson rumored to possibly go
he
to the
was
Leafs
getting knocked there a lot. Yeah,
I bet
every Flames guy has just because Trelevik was there.
Yeah.
Which do you see?
Yeah.
The news with him.
So he's gone.
Well, no, but did you see the news with him today?
No.
He's the head of Team Canada now.
Oh, brother.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Who fucking keeps employing Brad Treliving? I don't get it.
I mean, the only thing that you can look at that guy and say is successful was his drafts. He's really good when it comes to drafting. Now, given what is he getting from his scout? What information is he getting from his scouts? We never know.
Yeah, maybe he's good at hiring scouts.
Yeah, but his trade history and his free agent history is just disgusting. Like,
oh, it's just horrendous. Yeah.
But I mean, you look at that 2000.
I guess you can't trade Team Canada, so it's.
Yeah, true.
But you look at that 2015 and 2016 draft for the Flames. Disgusting. Like.
Yeah, that was
unreal.
He was kind of firing.
They'll find a way to revoke someone's citizenship from Canada for the Olympics. They'll find a fucking way.
Trade McDavid for a first.
Yeah.
We'd like to flip Connor McDavid to you for.
Man, at least that Matthews guy is a winner.
He's gonna trade McDavid.
He trades McDavid for.
He's gonna trade him for Alex Ovechkin.
Oh,
I know Russia's not allowed to play yet, but.
Speaking of McDavid, we'll talk about the Oilers a little bit. So, their window is closing rapidly in terms of in terms of keeping their superstars. I feel because
it's gotta be.
I do not see them winning the Stanley Cup this year at all. And if they do, clip it, I guess. But like,
yeah, but like it's also this year. It feels like they've got significantly less chance than they did the last 2.
I don't know if I agree on that. I just think, I mean, given with having Draisaitl out, everything's gonna be tough right now. But you get Draisaitl back, you get Hyman back.
Well, it can't be ruled out.
Yeah. And the other thing is you look at their defensive line, or you look at their defensive lines. They are easily the best defensive core they've had in the last 3 years. Like, and it's not even close, right? Like, now that you've got Nurse on the third line, that is a beautiful sight to be seen. Minimize his ice time is
the less Nurse is definitely a better sign.
I do love Jake Wallman, but it's just like, I don't know, like past their top 6, like their forwards fucking suck.
Yep. Yeah, 100%.
And their goaltending is the obvious fucking.
That's the big one.
Which that's also going to be the case though. Like when your top is that heavy.
Goaltending's the big one, but you can never count on someone going on a streak here or anything.
They still had the guy take a huge pay cut and fucking. Like,
that's the problem, yeah.
Like he's
he's basically begging.
McDavid is not going to be around for long, and
what did he sign? What's he signed at?
2 years.
Would have been so funny if he followed Crosby and signed for 9.7.
It's definitely higher than that.
But 2 year 25 mil.
Yeah.
Well, because Crosby always signs what his number's at. Like he's at 8.7.
8.7 right now. Yeah. Superstitious fuck.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I cannot see them going deep. I mean, if they get the Ducks in the first round, like that's a pretty favorable matchup.
I think they probably make it out of round 1, right?
I can see them beating anyone out of the West.
The West is way too strong. You can't tell me whoever makes it out of that Dallas fucking Minnesota series
true.
Like Colorado, like you can't tell me one of those.
Colorado will give you for sure.
I think I prefer them, but they can't be ruled out. Is the trickiest part about them.
Fair.
It's you've got McDavid, you got Draisaitl, and you got the best defensive pairings or the best defensive lineup you've had in 3 years.
Like things have to go right.
If a goalie goes hot, I would almost move them up to my favorite.
Things have to go so right.
A goalie going hot is not something you can count on with those guys in that, right?
Things have to go really right.
Who have had their success. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, those 2 guys, but they do not seem like they have the clutch.
Well, you know who would have
needed for playoffs.
You know who I think would have been really good for them is
Stewart's game.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe.
Man, if they could trade for a guy like that,
Generational Penguins run incoming right now. That's what I know.
Yeah, we'll get to them.
We'll get to that. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say on that.
If they don't make the final this year, is this core a failure? Oof.
I mean.
I think if they don't win the cup this year, the score is a failure.
I think the core has been a failure.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right?
You make the last 2, like making it doesn't even cut it anymore.
No.
They need to win something.
You can't make it 3 years in a row. You can't lose it 3 years in a row and
no, they're just the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Continuing with the theme of the Oilers, we'll go over our top injury updates here. So Draisaitl has practiced a day or 2 ago. Could play in round 1. So there's still a big question mark there. I'm sure by the time this episode's out, there's going to be news on it.
A little more clarity, but even he sounded,
Hyman, the same kind of thing. It's could be ready for playoffs. So.
I mean, he doesn't need to skate. He just sits on the corner of the net.
He'll just sit in the crease. Bounce it off.
You ever seen the clip of his 50-goal season? Like all the highlights? Yeah. It's hilarious. Like I've never seen it. Such a lack of
the dirty
every single one. Power to the guy, but I've never seen such an underwhelming 50-goal season.
I know. Just cherry picking his way.
I'll get there somehow.
That was a great signing by them way back when.
Yeah, he's been fine.
He's panned out all right.
He's been fine. But yeah, like outside of that top 6. Such a gross forward core. That bottom 6.
Yeah, they're super top heavy.
We got Rupe Hintz, who is confirmed to miss the first 2 games with, I think it's a lower body injury. Not great for the Stars. He's been one of their top centers the past, fuck if I know, like 5-6 years.
Really not great with that matchup.
And yeah, man. I mean, with that and like not having not Matt Duchene, Tyler Seguin, like it's I don't know. I mean, you still got guys like Wyatt Johnston, Matt Duchene, like they're great players.
They still got dogs, yeah.
But they don't have the depth that they have been having going into the playoffs the last few years. Yeah. So like it definitely raises some question marks. I know we were talking about who's going to win that matchup, and I'm kind of leaning a bit more Minnesota. At first I was like Dallas for sure.
Yeah.
You know, like they have like their depth is unreal, but now you have Miro Heiskanen, who's questionable.
See, I've now flip-flopped to Dallas. I was at Minnesota last week.
Like,
I don't. Braves sold me on Dallas.
I'm not a fan of either team in terms of playoff success, just from the standpoint of I really like teams that can throw the body around quite a bit, especially when it comes to playoff season. And those 2 teams to me are very undersized, not big hitters. Like, it's kind of funny because that's who Minnesota's been for the last 30 years. But
Dallas has Tyler Myers. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Isn't he the tallest in the league?
Yeah, like the tallest guy? No, he's second now. I think Klapka's got an inch on him. I might be wrong. That Klapka fight the other day was the tallest fight in NHL history.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I still like the Stars, even without Hintz.
Yeah.
But
it feels like whoever makes it out there is probably locked on Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, you would think so.
Just to go and lose to the Avalanche.
On the flip side, that's a nasty fucking matchup. Like, you get banged up enough in a 7-game series, and then maybe round 2 doesn't look so nice.
It's Colorado.
Yeah, it's gonna be Colorado. I think it's the best team they've had in years.
Yeah.
I think that Minnesota just has this different kind of energy that
they're definitely all in.
Like I think they just have a more exciting energy than
which is so weird to talk about
right now.
Saying exciting and Minnesota in the same sentence when growing up watching them in the early 2000s is hilarious because them and the Devils were the poster child for the trap game that nothing would ever happen every time they had a game.
Yeah.
What was that defenseman they had forever? Ryan Sutter? I think it was Suter.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Defensive guru, but that guy did nothing on the offensive side for 10 seasons there.
It is brutal. It's definitely the most like all in that they've felt in a long time.
Yeah.
And like they made the right moves.
Yeah.
That they needed to make. You know, like they have such a great defensive core. I mean, it is a similar kind of situation with Edmonton. Like their bottom 6 isn't sexy by any means, but I think they have enough pieces to move up and down that lineup to keep themselves competitive. And if one of their goalies like drops the ball, they have like a solid backup option in Wallstedt, right? So I don't know. Andre has been known to be clutch as fuck in the playoffs, though. So.
Yeah, he has. That's kind of it's not a guy you want to see.
We put a voodoo curse on him to get past him.
We did, yeah.
Sold our souls. That's why we haven't made the playoffs.
Yeah, it's all gone to shit ever since, I know.
Yeah.
Put everything on the line for a fucking round 1 match.
I think it was round 2, wasn't it? Because we beat... No, that was the play-in that year with Winnipeg.
Yeah.
We got Brandon Hagel returning from his lower body injury. Anthony Cirelli's back too. I know we talked about them last episode, so that's good for the Lightning. No news on Hedman though. He took a leave of absence 3 weeks ago, and there's like literally nothing since.
Fucking bastard.
Does it say injury or is it?
Just leave
I don't think it was an injury because he was playing and then he had an illness and then he just took a leave of absence.
Fucking guy saw that I was in the fantasy hockey championships and he's decided,
all right, I don't want no complaining here, okay? My best player was Draisaitl, so
He's got to be one of the
My best player was Matthews, man.
Yeah. I'd say like him and like Hedman and Matthews are probably two of the bigger busts from fantasy for this year.
I know it. We're still just treading water somehow.
Yeah. But like even when he was healthy, like Hedman was like
he wasn't doing enough.
Losing time to Darren Radish, and it's ugly, man. It is ugly. Noah Dobson is going to miss the first 3 playoff games for the Habs. Not great having one of your top D-men out, but
get Reinbacher in there. You say his name.
We'll see if they can manage the Lightning.
Reinbacher. That's funny.
What's his name? How do you pronounce it?
I think you got it right.
Rittenhouse?
Oh my god.
Reinbacher,
that guy plays hockey. Alex Lyon's going to miss the first few games with a lower body injury for the Buffalo Sabres, so it looks like UPL is going to be manning the net for sure.
Speaking of the Sabres, I just want to apologize for a previous hot take that I had where I was definitely shitting on them.
Yeah, there's some apologies due to the Sabres this year.
I apologize profusely. I love you guys now. Hopping on the bandwagon.
Wow. Hopping on the bandwagon.
Someone put the clip of TJ in.
Yeah.
We still get comments on that clip to this day of TJ being like, "You guys are a joke. You're a bunch of scrubs. Why the fuck would anyone want to play in Buffalo?" And then they just happen to break a playoff.
Hasn't been on the podcast since.
Some mental. That clip was posted like 4 months ago now, and still like at least once a week a comment pops up. "Fucking idiot, we're going to the playoffs."
And now we're going to be collabing with the Buffalo podcast.
Yeah, it's the Buffalo boys, yeah.
Like, we've come full circle this season.
Well, before that podcast starts, I want to officially apologize. I was wrong. Very wrong.
Let's happen with them next week.
I don't think a lot of people were really...
I mean, the safe answer at the start of the year would be to say that the Buffalo Sabres are going to suck at hockey.
I had longest playoffless streak.
Longest playoff streak in anything.
Yeah.
I had a customer at Brewhouse or at my bar a couple days ago that told me he put $100 on Buffalo. Did a 2-leg parlay. Buffalo to win the NHL championship and the San Antonio to win the NBA chip. And put $100 at the start of the season. Can you imagine the odds back then?
Oh wow!
His cash out right now is at $20,000. He was showing me. Full payout if it hits was $100,000.
He should.
I know. But he was also telling me the other one he made was it's so off the topic. But he put $100 on Yasavage to win World Series MVP before the playoffs started.
Like last year.
Yeah, and he said his cash out got up to $70,000, and he didn't do it. But he's
he's got to take that shit this year. That's
Sticking with Buffalo, we'll go into our playoff predictions here for the matchups that we have confirmed. Sabres and the Bruins, boys.
Taking the Sabres.
I'm taking the Sabres too.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm fired up on Buffalo.
I'm with you. I do like how the Bruins have been playing recently. I do like Jeremy Swayman. David Pastrnak is obviously like probably the best player in that series, but I don't think it's enough.
No.
Their depth is very much lacking, and like I don't know, guys have just been so.
What line do they have Sidorov on?
Sidorov is their bottom deep here.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, they've had some fun this year, but I think Buffalo's riding such a high that it's hard to get off of. I don't know how far they make it, but
I think that's probably where it starts and finishes.
Yeah.
But if you're a Sabres fan,
who are they slated to play or who are their options to play second round if they make it past?
How would that pan out?
Would that be Lightning and no?
Let's see here.
It would be the Lightning Montreal, yeah.
Lightning Montreal, yeah.
Honestly, I would take Montreal over. I'd probably lean.
I'd take both those teams over Buffalo, I think.
But I don't think it's an inevitability.
Maybe not Montreal. Montreal would be tight, but
I feel like they could beat Montreal.
I think really it's probably Tampa that they see there.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. If you're missing Hedman, I do not like the Lightning shot, right?
So going into that matchup, Tampa and Montreal, I am going with Tampa.
I think I'm still rocking with Tampa. Yeah.
I think it depends on Hedman for me.
I don't think that makes the difference.
I don't think it's a massive difference maker.
I know how big of an impact he's made to that team, but dude, like the uproar of Darren Radish this year has just been unreal. Like that guy has been an offensive machine.
But I just he is such a heart and soul of that team.
Yeah, but he's not even necessarily out.
We don't know what's going on.
He's on a leave of absence.
He could come back last minute.
Leave of absence screams back for game 1, round 1.
Yeah, like that could very well just be. Hey,
I don't see him missing it if he has the choice, unless it's like something super serious.
Unless it's something super serious that we don't know, but
he's been gone like three plus weeks, right?
I think it's probably just the position that they're in affords them to.
It's got to be like paternity leave or something like that.
It's got to be something, something that they're just. At the position they're in, they're fine with him missing that time, I would assume.
And they have all their other offensive guys that have missed time back. Hagel, Sorelli.
They're healthy at the right time,
Braden Point. Like, they have everybody they need. They got Gensel, Kucherov. Like, that team is just built so fucking well.
And
they have such a good coach. They have one of the best goalies in the league, too. They have multiple guys on that team that have been to the final, won the final. Yeah, I think Montreal, I think they're fun.
I don't think they're there yet, though.
I think they're fun, but they're not there. They don't have the consistent goaltending, and goaltending wins series.
100%,
Goaltending wins series in the NHL, so.
Yeah, I think that the Lightning are just more built for it at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a good matchup, though. I like that. That's going to be one of my favorite first-round matchups.
Stanley Cup final rematch.
Yeah, that is.
From COVID year. Yeah.
That's so crazy that they made it that far. Yeah. Who's their top scorer that year? Pacioretty? That's crazy.
Anderson or something.
You see, Celebrini's the first player Carey Price has been on the same roster to get 100 points.
Which is mental.
That's just unreal.
It's so disgusting.
It's absolutely diabolical.
The fact he took that team to the finals is crazy.
Yeah.
Just a guy you can't hate.
Oh, shout out to Carey, because good lord, he was handed a pile of shit for years.
I'm genuinely at a loss. I can't think of another guy that was on that team other than Pacioretty. Subban wasn't still there, so Shea Weber.
Yeah, because Subban would have been in Nashville, right?
So is it those two? I can't think of another guy. Anyone.
It's just absolutely nasty.
This is crazy.
Nobody that was on anybody that's on that team now.
In general, I can't think of a single person that was on that team. And
Gallagher
for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Galchenyuk before he got.
Was Newhook there?
Yeah, he probably would have been.
This is crazy.
Gross, man. What a gross situation, even.
Mike Matheson would.
I guess Brett Kulak was probably there.
Fucking Ivan Demidov probably wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, fucking Ivan Demidov.
Actually, I changed my pick. It's the Montreal Canadiens. Ivan Demidov is taking them to the final.
Ivan Demidov scoring a hat trick every game. The first 3 games when they go up 3-0 and he's gonna score them in the next 3 and let the other team win.
I know.
Just so he can do it in Game 7.
I'm gonna get all the shade from the.
My God, man! Ivan Demidov just haunts us.
Yeah, you guys should just start posting clips, but make the photo of it just a photo of Demidov, and then over top of it put overrated. And then have a clip about whatever you want to talk about, but just have that for the clickbait.
We can't escape this fucking guy. We posted a fucking NBA prop yesterday, and some guy commented on it. His profile was like, Demidov God. It's like, this shit's not hitting.
Luckily, he was wrong within 30 minutes.
He was wildly wrong, yeah, but good God.
It's just crazy how much better Mitchkov is.
Yeah. Stick crew standout.
Clip farming.
Yeah.
They're gonna find your fucking address. You're gonna have a bunch of French fuckers showing up.
It's just poutine on my front door.
What did he say about him at that?
We cancel your pipeline.
Oh my God.
Tap it or not.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, they're an exciting team, but they don't have. I don't think they have the
No.
playoff experience that they need.
It's just a shitty matchup.
But then again, the Lightning really shit the bed last year, so
They did, yeah, but
it raises a bit of a question, right?
I wouldn't bank on them doing it again.
Well, and I do think the Lightning are built for playoffs. Like having a guy like
100%,
Hagel is
yeah.
huge.
But going back on what I just said, they did lose to the team that won the Stanley Cup. So
in the long run,
Was it-
exactly, yeah.
you can't
how long-
really.
How many games did that series go? Can't remember
It
that.
was like
Florida, Tampa?
It was like 5 games.
Yeah, it was over pretty
It's quick,
quick, I
eh?
think,
They
yeah.
only won like once, I think.
Yeah.
That's Tampa's weird with that. Like they'll be unreal for 3 years in a row, and then they'll get swept by Columbus in the
That
first
Florida,
round. Like,
no, but that Florida team was fucking good,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
true.
won the cup.
And then they won the cup, exactly. So it's
can't
a
really
little
knock
bit
them.
different in that instance. It's
Yeah.
not like they lost and then the guys that beat them were not
almost got
good.
reverse swept. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Insane. Next matchup is Carolina and Ottawa.
Yeah, I think that's Carolina.
Yeah.
By a lot.
I think it's a similar story to Tampa, Montreal.
I don't even think it's. I
It's
think
kind of
that.
opposite. Where
I think that's way off.
I like Carolina's roster way better, like night and day better. But I do think Ottawa's got a little bit more of, like a couple more bruises on their team that will help you out more in playoffs.
Yep.
But I'm still taking Carolina.
I think it's
Brady Tkachuk, gold medalist.
Yeah.
Brady Tkachuk.
Brady Tkachuk,
Brady
crayon
Tkachuk
eater.
can't read.
You're taking Carolina though.
Yeah, I'm still leaning Carolina.
I think I'm like so
Um,
clearly on Carolina.
I don't think it's that far.
That to me, it's like hydrogen bomb versus crying baby.
They're another team that like has to, like, is looking to really prove themselves.
That
I
too.
think,
Carolina,
too.
yeah.
Like they have been here multiple times in the last like 5 years, right? Like
They come up short,
expecting
yeah.
them. Everybody's expecting them to finally take that leap, but
Very similar to Dallas, yeah.
and I think they do, but I don't.
A Dallas Canes final would be Battle of the Bridesmaids.
Yeah. Fucking copyright that.
Copyright there, yeah. All royalties.
Yeah, I like their.
When
Maybe I
maybe
just
maybe
hate
what's
Brady
his name will
Tkachuk.
come in clutch for Carolina. You know, Miko Rant. Oh wait, fuck,
Ooh.
didn't work out too well.
That's the thing, right? I don't know. I think they have a much better team than the Sens. The Sens are deep, but it's kind of a experience
And they employ a fucking gremlin.
yeah.
Brady Tkachuk.
Yeah. I don't trust Allmark either.
No.
Did you see the clip of him the other day talking about he did like quick math, and he was like, "See, I can do math. That's for all you guys that say I can't read." And then
He got it
was
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, Brady Tkachuk might be the first ever like Olympic and Special Olympic eligible player.
Yeah. That man's special.
Oh, he is just a
Keep
special
the
man.
crayons away. Keep the
My God,
crayons
I've never
away.
seen a man that looks so much like they bite.
Puka Nakua, is that you?
Like Puka Nakua, I'm a little skeptical. If a report came out tomorrow that Brady Tkachuk bit someone,
At least Puka's better. Like, at least Puka's a good-looking guy.
guilty. These guys fucking choked again.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh my Christ.
Brady isn't good enough looking to be able to bite a woman.
No, I don't think a woman's letting him. Well, the money
Oh,
talks, I
oh,
suppose,
yes.
but yeah, just one ugly mug. Good God.
Yeah. We love good Brady moment.
Kind of looks like a pug.
Yeah,
You know?
he looks like that. You know, you see Deadpool and Wolverine. You know the dog in that.
I thought you were gonna say like Deadpool's face.
Yeah,
That too,
With his,
yeah.
like fucked ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck that.
looks like an avocado with eyes.
Yeah.
Such
Just
a line.
brutal, man. When people like Matthew Kachuk's not the best looking guy in the world, I don't think either. And
I don't think he's bad. I
no,
remember
but
when
that's
he was
like
in,
the hot brother.
No, but when he was in Calgary, I remember chicks go to Cowboys with like signs being like, "Matthew,
Yeah.
take me home."
Money
He's
talks,
definitely
man.
got the edge.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, my right ass cheek has the edge on
world's
Brady
tallest
Tkachuk.
midget. What are we talking
He's
about?
not in playoffs though.
That's true. Yeah, he's a Cancun man.
We got a Kachuk swap in the playoffs this year. I wonder if Matthew's gonna be in the
Yeah, he
stands.
better be getting
He's gonna be in the
hammered in
stands,
Ottawa.
getting fucking lit.
That'd be
right? Just
awesome.
yeah,
That'd be
that would fun
electric.
to see.
Yeah.
I'd like that. I still like, as much as I don't like the guys, I still do like the guys. As
No, they're very
like,
likable guys.
Yeah,
They really are.
it's just.
They're fucking idiots, but they're very likable
Yep.
guys.
We love you guys. Please come on the podcast if you're somehow listening to this.
At least Matthew.
Yeah.
Brady, you can stay wherever the fuck you are. I don't
The
care.
flame, baby. Come back to the flame. Our last East matchup here, pretty interesting one. The Battle of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
This is one I can
That's
honestly
crazy.
see an upset for. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm
I'm
not
on
gonna lie.
Pittsburgh.
Who's upsetting who? I think it's pretty.
I'm the one that's upset by the matchup.
Yeah.
I'm just upset
That's
watching this.
Is it actually Philly versus Penguins?
Yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
locked in, yeah.
Like
I think it's Pittsburgh.
I can't.
I think it is Pittsburgh, but I can see some fuckery.
I can see it going deep.
Yeah, and
I can see some fuckery happening.
Crosby's like that injury's been lingering for him for sure. Like you compare his points pre the Olympics versus after.
Yeah, the health's going to be a big factor.
Their team is just not deep.
Yeah.
Well, listen here, man. They're equipped with a goalie that's been to the last 2 Stanley Cup finals. It's got to be something. Stewie Skinner.
They got a good young core.
How funny would like a
oldest core.
the funniest outcome of the playoffs this year would be a fucking Penguins Oilers Stanley Cup final where Stuart Skinner wins on Edmonton's home ice.
I'm putting $10 on
That would be amazing.
Like, could
That
you
would-
imagine
that would
Oilers
feed
fans
families.
watching Stuart Skinner fucking hoisting the cup?
That would feed families. Holy fuck.
Oh my god, it would be the best thing ever.
Oh, that would be the best thing ever. It really would.
There's actually nothing I want more than that.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, man. I don't know. I could see some fuckery happening.
Yeah.
Like I didn't say this earlier, but I could see some fuckery happening with Montreal, Tampa, and I honestly like out of these 4 series, like which do you think is like a 100% lock?
Ooh, I think it's Carolina, in all honesty.
Carolina.
I'd say that's
Yeah.
probably the closest.
I think that's the closest. I don't know if there is like 100% lock in this.
But I
the
think
closest to a lock or the
Eastern
closest like.
I think it's the closest to a lock.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's weird. Like out of those 8 teams in the East, my 2 least favorites are the Penguins and Flyers.
Yeah.
Wild that they're in the matchup together.
Yeah, that kind of just feels like one that someone has to make it out of just to get bounced.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because who would they go on to play? Like which
Carolina.
Carolina or
Carolina,
Ottawa.
Ottawa. What is with that? Like you got all the top. Like that's weird, right? Like,
Yeah, I've never loved the way that the
I like
NHL
those
does
other
their...
4 way more than I like.
Well, it's just the way that they do their playoffs. It's the fucking 2-3 playing each other.
Yeah.
I've never
2-3
liked
plays each other.
2-3 in the division, yeah.
Pittsburgh and the Flyers.
Or the second and third in the Metro, yeah. That's why Dallas and Minnesota are playing each other.
Yep.
And so now one of them's fucking hooped with a first round exit.
Yeah.
Wild.
Where like you're looking at
No
the
pun
fucking
intended.
realistically one of them should be seeing like the Utah Mammoth or the Kings.
Okay, Eastern Conference final predictions. Go.
Ooh.
My prediction is going to be the Lightning and the Hurricanes.
Yeah, I mean that feels like the safest.
So our
I
options
feel
on
like
the
it's
ones.
too safe, though. I'm not
What's-
gonna
Well,
I
lie.
the
think
ones-
it does. I know. Like it almost feels like
Okay,
like
well-
when I look at both of the conferences, it feels like fucking Lightning, Canes, and then Colorado versus whoever the
Watch
fuck
it be
makes it
like
out
the
of Dallas.
Sabres and the Flyers.
Yeah, right.
So
Like, fuck.
your options on the one side are, what is it? Philly,
So,
Penguins,
so like meet in the
Carolina.
middle, it
yeah.
would be Buffalo, Boston, Tampa, Montreal. So one of those 4, and then Carolina, Ottawa, Pittsburgh, Philly.
That's brutal. I'm definitely taking Tampa out of the one side. I'll probably lean Carolina with the
I
other
think
one,
it's
but
just the winner of yeah.
it's not pretty.
Like I think
those
Buffalo's
gotta
the
be
next like sneaky team that could get there.
Yep.
I mean Pittsburgh, if shit goes right, could get there.
You need a. I don't know.
I mean, just they've been there is the only like difference maker.
Yeah.
You know, you've got enough
Yeah,
guys
but
that have
they
been
haven't
there.
been there without our man,
I think you're looking
Phil
at-
Kessel. Glizzy
Stop the throw.
Glizzy Phil.
Glizzy Globler Phil.
Maybe
Come
they'll
on.
sign him to a
Fuck
10
that is.
day.
Yeah,
that guy.
man.
Could you imagine how electric would that be? Fucking Phil Kessel running out of the tunnel there.
You got to sign Steiny.
Game 7.
Strap him up, boy.
You just need a fat guy,
Strap him
you know?
up.
Doesn't have
Okay,
to play.
We'll move over to the
Rishi
Western.
Nakum.
Rishi's-
We'll move over to the Western Conference. We'll start with the only one that is actually locked in. I don't think that's changed yet, right? Minnesota,
Which?
Dallas.
Minnesota Dallas, I believe, is a lock. Yeah.
That is a lock.
That's not changing.
I'm
and
gonna
then
go with the Wild, man.
can the Kings catch the Mammoth? I don't know that they can. I think the Mammoth have enough games in hand. So I think that the Kings and the Avs are locked too.
Kings, Avs.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Which again, hydrogen bomb versus fucking crying baby.
Yeah.
Sorry, Spencer.
He knows that. He's not that. He doesn't lack that
Even
much
he's
self-aware.
self-aware
Yeah,
enough, yeah.
okay, yeah.
I'm okay. Let's stick with Dallas, Minnesota. I'm going
hate this
Minnesota.
series.
I'm going Dallas.
I think I'm going Dallas today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally went Minnesota 7 days ago. And another 7 days from now, I'll probably flip again.
Just because, like, I saw I watched what Kirill Kaprizov did in the playoffs last year, and it was unreal.
I
I don't like the center depth in Minnesota.
Dallas just has to have some sort of fire under their ass. They've gone to the
Center
conference
depth?
final.
Yeah.
That's where you're drawing the line.
Like, how many years in a row?
Well,
now?
it comes to
3?
play so much in playoffs, right? Like, it's such a transition game once you get there.
Okay, they have Ekman Larson, Ryan Hartman.
Yeah, so I mean, like, Dallas in the last 10 fucking one
I'm
Stanley
trying to
Cup
come up with the name
appearance.
here. They're all injured, or they're all sitting because of rest, so I can't see who else.
Just go to their
is set.
stats on the score.
Yeah, everyone's out for them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Dallas needs to, man. 3 straight conference finals appearances.
They do need to.
It just feels like it's now or never.
They do need to,
But they
It
also could just do
feels-
what they always do.
it feels like just a weird year. And
Yeah.
the Wild have the best forward and the best defenseman in that series.
They do, yep. I really hate this matchup. It's not what
I'm
I
not
really
putting money on
confidently
it, that's
bet
for
on.
sure.
No.
Yeah, I'm not putting money on shit.
No. Which, like,
I mean, if Dallas is the under, I'd put.
I said
put a
not
bet on
putting
it.
money on it, but I will be. We got that draft coming up on Friday.
Yeah.
You guys doing a bracket?
No, it's
It's
like
a
player
player
auction
draft. Yeah, player auction. Colorado, LA. It is hilarious, but hear me out. And I hate to fucking go this direction because we obviously know how good of a team the Colorado Avalanche are. But it's low key giving. What was it? 2023 when
Tampa.
they got bumped first round by the
Oh.
Kraken. Remember that?
Yeah, I don't feel it. I think it's Colorado and
The only
5.
comparable to me is when Tampa got swept by Columbus. Because Tampa was the favorite and Columbus was the weakest
The
team in
Kings
the playoffs
knocked
by
off the
100
Canucks
miles.
that
Yeah.
one year, didn't they? As an 8 seed.
But
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the Kings are they're like pretty much the same teams that were last year, except you're replacing Kevin Fiala with Artemi Panarin,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I don't see it. I think it's so Colorado.
yeah.
I think that the Kings knock one off of them. It's gonna be like that, you know that scene in the Avengers Infinity War when Iron Man like hits Thanos with everything he's got and it's like a little cut on his cheek. That's gonna be like the one game that they knock off.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a smart man, so I'm gonna take Colorado. But
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I could see some weird shit happening.
If any league that it happens is the NHL.
Yeah.
Like it's
Weird shit happens, man.
Weird shit happens
That's
come
all I'm
playoff time.
But yeah,
the
I'm
Avs
taking
are still
Colorado.
dialed.
Yeah, you don't.
President's
it's-
Trophy curse.
You don't get what you saw in the NBA when you had like 3 straight finals. Cavs.
that's-
Warriors,
No, like the,
six.
the NBA, your 8 seed's getting bounced.
No matter. Yeah.
That's the thing
It's
too.
pretty.
Like, okay, we'll talk about that later. Utah, Vegas.
Yeah,
this
so
one-
assuming that holds, that one could flip.
This one could flip.
I'm taking Vegas.
I'm taking Vegas too. I
So
think
wait,
they're
it
hot
could-
at the right time.
It could either be if
So
it changes, it could either be Vegas.
it would be Vegas, Anaheim, I believe,
Vegas,
or
Anaheim.
I think there's a couple different ways it could go. No, because Anaheim can't get into the top seed. I don't think so.
Oh, because Utah's in the Central.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So,
is
it'd
it
be
locked then, or what?
no, it's not locked yet, because Edmonton and Vegas could still flip. I think
Right.
so. Edmonton could take the top seed, and then they'd get the
So
Mammoth.
it could be Edmonton.
Could be
Oilers,
Edmonton,
Mammoth.
Utah. I like whoever makes it out there to beat Utah.
Yeah.
I think Oilers
Utah's
or
exciting
Vegas.
though, man.
They are, yeah, but I think that
They don't have a top guy.
yeah, I think that they get bounced by either of the
Oh,
two.
what do you mean? They have Mackenzie Weegar, dude.
They got weeks.
Yeah, Weegs.
Dude, I was
Clayton
Like-
Keller is
like
that guy. I
six-
don't know what you're talking about.
like 6 months ago. I commented something on a Flames post about Uyghur having a terrible skating stride, and then he liked my comment, and I felt
No
so bad
shit.
after. I was like, man, I said he skates like
Oh
a.
shit.
I said he skates like a caveman, and he liked it, and then I replied back, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I like you, like you're a great guy, but skate like shit.
He's just getting on his burner account. That's who's leaving the Steiny comments. He's leaving them for burner accounts.
His burner.
This guy looks like fucking Steiny.
Oh, you know he's the chill.
Looking at not Mackenzie Weegar on TikTok.
Yeah, I do love the Mammoth, man, and hey, they have the fucking the Zammoth.
Yeah, they do have the Xanath.
They have
That
the
thing is
Xanath.
fucking awesome.
The Golden Knights don't have that, so
No, they're definitely winning in the Zamboni bracket. Absolutely.
yeah. If it's
Think it's-
Vegas,
Oh
and
yeah, I
that-
saw that.
Isn't that
I
sick?
had no idea what you guys were talking about for a second. I
Yeah.
totally remember seeing
It
that.
looks fucking AI generated,
Yeah, and
but it's not.
And then I saw it doesn't do anything either. It just goes in circle, like it doesn't clean the ice.
It doesn't even act as a real Zamboni.
which is hilarious.
Oh, it's so funny. What a crazy thing to spend money on. The people of Utah are
Was it them that was charging kids to go on it, like to do that? lap?
probably.
Oh, that's kind of
Or
funny.
was it? It was either them or Vegas. There was a
That's
team.
kinda
That,
fucked up.
yeah, or no, maybe it was it was either them, Vegas, or the Maple Leafs, and they were charging kids to go up on the.
That sounds like the most Maple Leafs thing ever. I
Yeah.
can't lie.
Yeah, it's gotta be Toronto. If it is Vegas and Utah, though, I'm going Vegas.
Yeah, I agree. And then I think Vegas and Edmonton in
Carter Hart
either of the
leads
two
the
matchups. In all honesty, I
I
think
think this is the year
Anaheim
that
and Utah.
Torts solidifies his career.
Nope. I think it's round 2 exit probably. But
I'd love to be a fly on the wall in his first meeting
think
with
they make it to
Anderson
the
and
conference.
Hannafin, hey?
God, eh?
I think they make it to the conference final.
Yeah, with that path.
But Finn, I would have loved to be a fly on the wall the first time Torts met Anderson and Hannafin. And been like, last time we saw you, you tried to break into our dressing room.
Forgot that happened. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, just such a weird circumstance too. He's been their coach for like 3 weeks now.
That's what he does, though. Torts comes into a team, they play like unreal
Yeah.
for 6 months, and 6 months later, everyone on the team hates his guts.
So well, they got him in at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edmonton, Anaheim, boys. If it happens,
Yeah, I'm leaning Edmonton. I think it's Edmonton, Vegas,
I would.
in
love
either
to
of
see
the flip flops
Ducks.
of those matchups.
I'd love to see the Ducks make a run, and I fucking hated the Ducks for a long time.
Yeah, the Ducks used to be like a flame killer.
The Corey Perry
Yeah.
Anaheim Ducks. I fucking hated that team, dude. But
I always like Getzlaff.
Yeah, they had some fucking douches, man.
He's-
Ryan Kessler.
He's
Yeah.
throwback. He was a Calgary legend.
I fucking
Hitman guy.
when I was a kid, man, I was outside. I was trying to get autographs from the Anaheim Ducks team, and some like 5-year-old kid asked Ryan Kessler for an autograph, and he goes, "Fuck off, kid."
And knowing Kessler, 4 years later, he hit him up on Instagram.
This fucking guy.
Oh, God.
It's like a 5-year-old kid. He's like just holding his jersey out. It's a Ryan Kessler jersey too. Can't they sign my jersey? He's like, well, he's a little bit in his face. Fuck off, kid. Gets on the bus. Oh,
Holy
just
shit.
brutal.
Okay, Western Conference Final predictions, boys. Let's hear it.
Colorado, and I'd say Edmonton. Maybe Vegas. Vegas or Edmonton with Colorado.
Yeah, because how would the
I think that's a
bracket play
lot
out?
easier to see than it is anything in the East.
So yeah, right, because that would be the. It couldn't even be whoever makes it out of that Dallas Minnesota.
I'm going Minnesota and Vegas.
You think they're taking out Colorado, hey?
I'm going
Yep.
Dallas and Vegas.
President's Trophy curse.
Yeah, I know. Like that, Colorado feels like it should just be the smart pick, but it
I think
almost
they
feels too good to be true.
They shit can the Kings in 5 or 6 games, and then the Wild get to them.
Yeah,
I can't see it.
I think the Wild are riding a wave, man.
I could see Dallas going over Colorado. I can't see the Wild clearing Colorado.
yeah. Dallas having done it last year gives me a little.
Well, and I mean, man, I'm gonna have a Don Cherry moment, but I don't.
You people need to wear a poppy.
No, the Russian guys with you got a guy like Kadri on Colorado. You got a guy like Kaprizov on Minnesota. I think Kadri's gonna get in his wheelhouse and he's gonna knock him off his game. I don't know. I'm a Russian hater.
I mean, I don't know, man. Colorado is the smart choice.
Yep.
Like it just
the
feels
safe
almost
choice.
I have to
too
go
good
with
to
an
be
upset,
true.
man. Something happens every year. I
Yeah.
can't be safe. I can't be too safe.
I
And
think
then like
it's
the flip side of it is just like it just pans out exactly the way it should. Colorado just cruises through to the cup.
Yeah, which definitely could happen.
On paper, that's what should
That's
happen.
what should happen, but
I give Vegas a good shot. Vegas is a great team this year.
Yeah.
Their depth is unreal.
I think they're making the conference
Yeah, I
final.
think it's. I mean, like it's.
Marner. I think Marner
Turns it on
finally turns it on.
in
Yeah.
playoffs. I don't know. Not a good track.
Different
record.
atmosphere.
That's true.
True.
Different, much different atmosphere.
Polar opposites atmospheres.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a tough. Like the NHL's the hardest fucking playoff bracket to call.
Yeah, it's the propensity for luck is easily the highest in NHL
Yeah.
versus any other big sport.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna look so fucking stupid when it's like an Anaheim Ducks Flyers Stanley Cup final.
All right. That's not.
Speaking of
Flip
crazy
it.
shit. Speaking of crazy shit, boys. Let's give some playoff hot takes here. Bringing us to our favorite segment of the podcast, Hot Takes.
Hot takes.
Where we give a hot take and eat a hot chip. Let's make it playoff themed here.
Why are they green?
Huh?
Why are they green?
Dude,
Good question.
don't ask me. He picked these up.
They've been
He
marinating.
picks these. He picked these up, and it was probably like 2 months ago, maybe.
So long.
It was a while ago, so they've been
It's like-
marinating. They haven't been open though. I just cracked them. They're fresh. They're fresh.
Fresh
They're
is
but
crazy.
They're not.
Fresh is
I know for a
crazy.
fact they stopped selling these in stores like 2 months ago.
I can barely stand like having them near my
Yeah,
face.
they're
Like they're potent as fuck.
They were orange when you bought them.
Oh
Shit.
no, they smell horrible. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick with my theme here of crazy shit happening. Yeah, I think the Minnesota Wild makes it to the Stanley Cup final.
Ooh, that is spicy.
I don't think it's as spicy as you think, but we'll see.
Well, who's looking back on it? Who's
Washington
the
gets
worst?
selected by the Stars.
Who's the worst top line center to win the cup in recent memory? Who was it with? Was it what's his name with St. Louis?
Oh my God!
Bad one.
Woo! They got some kicks.
That does
I'm not gonna lie.
not look right, brother.
got some
Looks like you
kicks.
sneezed on it.
Jesus.
Fucking nasty.
There is someone's fucking.
But who's
disease
the
on this.
worst top line center you can think of to win the cup in the last few years? I think it was St. Louis was Steen, was it?
Yeah, it would have been whoever's was
Yeah.
St. Louis, I would think. Yeah.
Didn't St. Louis have like they had like Braden Shen
Shen.
and Ryan O'Reilly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
O'Reilly was still there at the time. That's my only fear with Minnesota is I'm like, top end centers win cups, right? Like,
Yeah. And my hot take, I'm gonna double down on a hot take from a couple weeks ago. I think that the Pittsburgh Penguins are gonna make it to the Eastern Conference.
Jesus Christ, you guys have. All right. I'm going back to my stick crew standout for this one. I think by the By the conference finals, Mark Stone is leading playoffs in points.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, those are horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some punch.
Ugh.
I don't mind that take, honestly.
Limited time only for a good fucking reason. Those are dreadful.
Mark Stone is such a playoff guy, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fits Tort's system so well. Like,
Yeah.
no one usually does, but he's one of the few guys that does.
100%.
Yeah, I like him there. I think they get to the conference final at least.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun.
I really hope they either get bounced first round or win the cup from a Flames perspective.
Yeah.
Because we got their pick this year. So if they get bounced, great. If
Board.
they win the Stanley Cup, their 2027 or 2028 second becomes a first for us. Yeah. So,
Yeah, no Flames fans should be rooting for Vegas.
Or for them to get bounced first
Or
round.
against them, yeah.
If they get past the first round there, I'm cheering. I'm going to buy a jersey. No, I'm not buying a jersey. There's no way I'm buying a
crazy.
Vegas jersey. That's
Carter Hart
disgusting.
jersey.
Rasmus Anderson jersey. Carter Hart,
Buy a
yeah.
Carter Hart jersey just for the ladies in our friend group. They'll hate me.
Oh, they'll love it. Yeah, they're.
Imagine if we get a Vegas Flyers final.
That's disgusting.
Oh,
Or
the
what?
Carter Hart Revenge series.
Yeah.
Yuck. Yuck.
Or a
Gross.
Montreal. Montreal Philly conference finals, and you got Michkov versus Demidov. Not bad.
Well, Demidov's probably gonna lead the league.
Yes. Demidov's going to be up there.
I would think.
Definitely
up there,
lead.
probably.
Definitely leading the
He's
league
that
in
guy.
tweets about him. That's
Double-digit lead on points. Even if they get bounced in round one, no one's gonna catch him in the.
He's the LeBron James of being mentioned on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some Glazers.
All right, you guys. That's going to wrap us here for this episode, but we're going to be back.
Blazes, they're French.
We're going to be back next week with
Fucking stupid.
with a big collab episode with some Buffalo guys.
Yeah.
Preemptively apologizing again. My bad, guys.
Yeah, some Buffalo boys that we gotta probably send some apologies to. We'll try and get TJ on that pod. Maybe, you know.
Yeah, we'll guest appearance. Who knows? But yeah, stay tuned. We'll probably be in the midst of the in the first round, or the first round might be over by then. But yeah, stay tuned. Make sure to follow on the Instagram, the TikTok, the X. Posting every day. We got NBA bets for playoffs. Maybe we'll throw an NHL playoff bet or two around just for fun.
Yeah, we can float some.
A little future maybe or something. And then, yeah, make sure to follow on Apple and on Spotify. Like and subscribe on the YouTube. Turn on those notifications as well. And from the Stick Crew, my name's Finn. Sticks down, drinks up.
Peace.